I'm on board Viking Sky this week for a 7-day cruise around Iceland. And in this video, I want to talk about some of the little things that are cool about a Viking Ocean cruise ship. I've already done videos about the big things that are great about Viking, like the fact that they don't nickel and dime you on the cruise, and the ships are completely uncrowded, and they have a really great thermal suite in their spa. If you want to see those videos, I'll put links to them at the end of this video. But this video is going to focus not on the big things, but the little things. Let's start with the cabins. They're decorated in a tasteful Scandinavian style, unlike the loud orange colors you might see on Carnival, for example. In the bathroom of your cabin, the tile floor is heated. It feels so great when you walk in there with bare feet. Your shower has a big shelf where you can put things like shampoo and conditioner, or the ladies can prop up a leg for shaving. Each side of the bed has an American-style power outlet, a European-style power outlet, and 2 USB charging ports, one of them the fast-charging high-power type. In your closet, there's a light that comes on when you open it, and the light shuts off again when you close the closet. All the drawers throughout the cabin are soft close. And as long as you don't book a deluxe veranda category of cabin, there's lots of storage. More than just about any other cruise ship cabin I've stayed in. But a lot less storage in a deluxe veranda, so I don't recommend booking that type of cabin. The desk has a brilliant design. Pop the top open, and there's a makeup mirror and a little bit of storage inside. Most cruise ships I've been on have a way to see the ship's position on your stateroom TV. Viking's system is the best I've seen because you can zoom in and zoom out. There are movies on demand on your stateroom TV, and there's no charge to watch any of them. You get internet access on as many devices as you brought with you at no additional charge. So throughout your entire cruise, your cell phone, your laptop, your tablet, and all of your spouse's devices too, they can all stay connected to the internet for the entire cruise. There are self-service laundry facilities on board, which you can use at no additional charge, and they even provide the soap. On each of the 3 Viking cruises I've been on, at some point during the cruise, they've done an ABBA tribute show. I love that because I love ABBA. Out at the pool grill, the Viking burger is fantastic. It's got a little barbecue sauce on it, and don't freak out about that red stuff on top. Those aren't beets, they're sweet red onions, and they add a nice bit of extra flavor. The midship pool, which sits under a covered glass dome, is a great place to relax no matter what the weather is doing outside. Of course, on a sunny day, they slide the glass dome open to let the sun in. Right next to the pool area, there are all these loungers facing out so you can enjoy the views. It's a great place to relax. The Explorer's Lounge up at the front of the ship. It's a great place to enjoy the views ahead of the ship, and you're totally protected from the weather. In the evenings, there's entertainment up there in the Explorer's Lounge. I've been on a lot of cruises, seen a lot of solo guitar acts. This guy on Viking Sky was the best I've ever heard. If you're a photographer, you're going to want to go right outside the Explorer's Lounge to this great viewing deck right at the front of the ship. If you go up the stairs to the second level of the Explorer's Lounge, that's a really interesting space with a lot of cozy little places to sit and enjoy the views or read a book. And there are a lot of interesting little items throughout the room that you can explore. Really, there are cozy little places all throughout the ship where you can sit and relax, or read, make new friends, or just enjoy the views. The Wintergarden is a very interesting spot on the ship with a distinctive Scandinavian style. It's usually very uncrowded, often completely unused, except around 4 o'clock most days when they serve afternoon tea. People seem to love that. The area at the back of the ship with the infinity pool and the hot tub is fantastic. On a cool weather cruise like Iceland, it's not somewhere you're going to spend a lot of time, but on a warm weather itinerary like the Caribbean, you will absolutely love it out here. The restrooms in common areas of the ship are fantastic. They use cloth towels instead of paper towels. You just place your towel in a hamper down below when you're done. And they even pipe in nature sounds like chirping birds to give a very relaxing ambiance. There's lots of artwork all around the ship, and if there's a piece you're curious about, you'll find these little tags next to each piece of art. That will help you find more information on the Viking app about what you're looking at. All right, I want you to hang on for just a few seconds. I've got a lot more interesting, cool little things to show you about Viking Ocean cruise ships right after this. Throughout Viking ships, there are all sorts of comfortable places to sit, and usually there's a bookshelf nearby. Find a book that interests you and either read it here or take it back to your cabin for a few days. You're totally on the honor system. Speaking of the honor system, you know how on some cruise lines you have to present a key card to get a towel? Because they're worried you're going to steal it. They trust you on Viking. You're totally on the honor system. You'll even find a full-size umbrella in your stateroom closet, and you're welcome to take it ashore if you think you'll need it. They know you'll bring it back. There's a jogging and walking track that goes all the way around the ship on deck 2. It's a little bit hidden. To find it, look for these double doors near the entrance to the restaurant. Now keep in mind that every one of the ocean ships in Viking's fleet has basically the same layout, same floor plan, so all these cool little things I've shown you in this video, you'll find them on every one of the Viking Ocean cruise ships. And as far as the big things that set Viking apart from most other cruise lines, the way they don't nickel and dime you, the total lack of any children aboard, and their wonderful thermal suite that you can use at no additional charge, that's a whole other video. You should see a link to it in the upper right corner of your screen right now. Before I go, I just want to mention that if you're interested in booking a cruise on Viking or on any other cruise line, or perhaps not a cruise at all, how about an all-inclusive land resort? Feel free to use the services of my travel agent, Caitlin Gallagher. Now, it's not about the price. In most cases, a travel agent doesn't get you a better price than you could get by booking it yourself directly with the cruise line. It's about having someone to make things easier for you, to keep you from making any rookie mistakes, and to do the dirty work for you, to be the one stuck on hold with the cruise line so you don't have to be. So take my advice, contact Caitlin, get her working for you. Now, if you're like me and you go on a lot of cruises, you'll really love having a travel agent because once she's got all the information she needs for the first cruise she arranges for you, you never have to give that to her again. You can just email her and say, Caitlin, please book me on Viking Sky on such and such a date in such and such a cabin, and it's done.